Good morning. How's everybody doing? Well, here's a strange one. First watched this one when I was in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It was a good rainy night, and it was staying overnight in the truck stop. It's one thing they had in the truck stop, so I got it. It's been released way before I started. I watched it, but it was cheap and in the truck stop film collection, so I got a copy. Gattaca is the name of our movie. It was released in 1987. It's a science fiction film. And this is a really, it was a really weird one. It's a crazy one. You got what they portrayed is one person, two guys that were exactly the same. They looked exactly the same. Biological research and technical film, and one of them was running around chasing the girls and being, the guy, and doing all the fun stuff that most every man wants to do, and the other one was sitting at home doing technology stuff, and he was working in the technology industry, and they were playing government politics, and it turned out to be a weird movie. Time travel was involved. Both the two brothers played a game of chicken and swimming at the sea. Yeah, they one of them got disabled because of that, and then the other one was in the species. Cleaned offices, spaces. Other than cleaned office spaces, and it just turned out to be a real one. They were going back and forth. People were trying to figure everything out, what's going on with them, and there was a girl involved, which there was real romance, love, story, and there were technical developments and all kinds of fun stuff in this movie. It's a real interesting thing, and they used DNA to check into the warehouse, the building. They put a thumb on a thumb pad so they could check DNA, and they were looking for a murderer where they were checking DNA, and it turned up, and this one turned up one of the guys, so they went and checked the guy they could find, which was the one that was disabled. The DNA didn't match, and it went on like that, on and on. For some reason, this one got a Golden Globe Award from the Academy Awards for Best Art. Oh wow! So they made a bad movie. Wasn't really particularly good. I would recommend you watch it, but understand it's not the best movie in the world to watch. It's really not a good movie. I mean, the story plot's sometimes hard to follow. It really doesn't seem to stay in line with what it's trying to do. It just kind of all of a sudden changes plots, or the plot changes over here, then later on in the movie it comes back. And then it goes over here, and then it comes back. And it's just confusing. But I have it. I watched it. It's an all right movie. It's one of those films that you probably buy and watch once. And, even Columbia Pictures and Sony were involved in this, and Jersey Films. They could have used better. They could have used a better script, better writing on this movie. And do I have any time in this? No, I ain't got no time. I'm not making them very long, so today. But yeah, the police in Venice? Yeah, they were in Venice. We're looking for the guy, and they found him and didn't find him, and it turned out to be a higher and higher risk game, and they were having fun. At least the ones on it, and in the movie were having fun. They're probably having fun making it too. This thing came out on October 24th, 1997 in the United States. 120 minutes, United States. It's English and Spanish, it looks like. And then the budget was $36 million, and nobody else liked it either. They made $12 million domestically only with this film, so not a lot of people liked it, and they probably didn't go see it. Wow. I guess, people had good taste back then. They wouldn't go see this thing, so, this thing was a dog, a big dog. They broke the theater with this one and probably didn't even fill the seats. I don't remember seeing it in the theaters when I was a kid. It's probably because it wasn't very well rated. Wasn't something you could get a good date night with. I'd have probably fell asleep even as a kid watching this one. Anyway, so that's about this one, and it's a good movie, but it sucked. Anyway, take care, be safe, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.